getting real close right there, so it won't be too much longer. We will we're gonna pull up. We're loading this morning. I'll get to you here in a minute. All right, so it's Friday morning. We're sitting here loading down here, and we got the front hopper loaded a while ago. It's getting on, I don't know, it's probably getting close to 8:30 now. They've been having trouble here this morning. They clogged the elevator up and had a big mess. Yeah, 8:42. I was hoping to get out of here by 9 o'clock. If I get out of here at 9 o'clock, I'll be home about 2:30, so it ain't looking good getting out of here at 9 o'clock. I'm not going to get out of here in the next 20 minutes. It may be 9:30, hopefully. But anyway, it's Friday. We're preloading for the next week. We're going on up north next week, and I really the way this week is kind of shaped up. It's a lot different than this time last year. This time last year, we were rocking and rolling. I mean, like, really didn't have time to take off at Christmas. Like, I did take off. I think I took off 2 weeks. I think is what I did through the kids' holidays, school holidays. But we didn't have time to do it. I mean, there was plenty of stuff to do. I mean, like, I could have just kept working. I could have went home Christmas and never checked up. Even worked in between Christmas and New Year's if I wanted to. But this year, man, it is bad slow right here. Yeah, it's bad slow right here. So this is my buddy over here. He got him a sharp truck, nice 389, 70-inch bump. Got some Seminole stripes on her. He's looking good, boy. Got a brand new Timpte hopper. Got all kind of little lights on it. He keeps that thing clean. I see him over here all the time. He keeps that thing clean. Don't hardly ever see it dirty. But anyway, yeah, this year is slow. This week right here has been like super slow, and ended up getting a week made and basically got it pulled out from under us just because people don't. I don't know. I don't understand people's inventory and their ordering. Sometimes I think they don't even care. They just keep ordering it, even though maybe their production's down or whatever. But I had a load of rice going to Illinois and couldn't take it because they couldn't hold it until today, and wasn't sure that they'd be able to hold it today. So it's just a blessing that I did not load it. I actually slept in the other morning at the truck wash and did not load it. I ended up sleeping in about 45 minutes, and if I wouldn't have, I would have been loading in the middle of loading that load. So, not to say they couldn't have took it off. I think they could have took it off at that place. But anyway, long story short, bad week. I mean, like, I don't even want to talk about how much money I made this week because it's bad. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. Like, probably, I ain't even gonna say because I don't want y'all to laugh at me because I mean, like, it's bad. I can't remember a week where I made this little money. So anyway, you're gonna have these weeks. It don't matter what kind of trucking in. You're gonna have some weeks like this for the most part. And when they come along, you just gotta keep chugging along and know that it ain't gonna last that long. But I mean, I really, after being off last month, wrecking my truck, gonna be off after next week. I'll be off to the end of the year, so I really didn't need that. So, all right, we are gonna get out, check our gauge. Well, I really don't need to check my gauge. I got my guy out there telling me when to pull up. Hey, we're gonna make some piles and pile this stuff up and go to the house. Time to see how good we did here. 12,300. We're gonna be pretty dang close. 12,300. Oh. All right, there we are. 12,300. 12,300. Let's get our drives on here. See what a tractor weighs. Dang, we're going to have to go put some more on, maybe. Maybe not. 44, 600. 44, 600. Let's see what the whole thing weighs. Up on here. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to go get some more. Alright, let's try this again. I'm getting really irritated really quick. 12, 420. It always pisses me off when I think I put enough on there that I won't have to go back there and load, because it's a damn circus around here with all this construction they got going on, and it's a circus without no construction going on. All right, 46, what we got here? 46, 200. We call it 46, 200. Right about right. All right, pull up on here and see what we got on it. All right, what we got here? 70, 79, 440. All right, 79, 440. I don't even care about the trailer right now. It's close enough. All right. We're going back here to get our paperwork now. I got to spin around and go back the other way and dodge all these guys coming in and out of here. So, all right. I'm just getting irritated. I'm ready to go home. I should have been home last night. Just insult to injury. You think you're going to get home a day early on a week that you didn't make any MFing money, and then you get hung up on some bullshit. And now it's already getting close to, it'll be 10 o'clock time I leave here, so that'll be 3:30 me getting home. So won't get nothing done today hardly. So I will get home and that'll be it. I probably won't get a lot done to the old truck today. So that means I'll work on it all day tomorrow. And then have to leave first thing Sunday morning. So yay trucking, yay, this is those fun times. Alright, we have started our journey going north to the house here. Man, I got kind of flustered a while ago. It's so easy to get flustered when you're having a bad week. Like, it's one thing to have a bad week and make some money, but having a bad week and not making any money and being stuck out on the road, it's like a triple whammy there. So I mean, I just, sometimes you've got to slow down, talk yourself off a ledge, and know that this is part of the game. I mean, it's part of it. You're gonna have these weeks where nothing works out and nothing is right. You're gonna get aggravated. You're not gonna make any money. You're gonna be away from home. But it's so irritating when things like the truck wash, you know, they broke down or whatever. You know, I had a bunch of people in line, in which any truck, I don't understand why truck washes that do truck washout or trailer washouts don't have a line just for washouts. It's insane to me. It is a huge waste of everybody's time. I mean, I probably could have went to the guy I went to and got washed out and made it in time to load had I known about the guy. We had to do some research and find him, but you know, getting hung out, I mean, having a bad week and not making no money, getting home early is cool. It's not cool, but it's better than getting hung out an extra day like I was. You know, I should be at home at the shop working on my truck today and not having to do a damn thing tomorrow except enjoy my family. But instead, I got to work on my truck all day tomorrow because I'm going to get in late this afternoon and not really get a whole lot done. So, that being said, if I'd got home early, you know, Thursday night and had all day Friday to do my stuff, and then Saturday would have been a free day, it'd been different. But now it's irritating because I've got to leave first thing Sunday morning, and it's just going to be a rush all weekend, like a normal weekend. So anyway, guys, we're going to ride on and ride through coon-ass country down here, get on up to redneck country in Arkansas. Alright, everybody, it is Sunday afternoon. We are northbound and down, headed up to Ohio. I remember back in the day, I got to thinking about when Ohio was 55 mile an hour, and there were so many troopers everywhere, and there don't seem to be near as many troopers in Ohio anymore as there used to be. But used to be this trucker joke kind of that, hey, did you hear Ohio laid off half its state troopers? And when somebody says, no, I ain't heard that, tell them, yeah, they're just going to have one every other mile now. So, old trucker joke there. I don't know if you guys may have heard that, but man, back when Ohio was 55, it was rough. Alright, y'all, we are here at the Speedway here at Ina, Illinois. This is getting to be a regular stop for us, and I'll tell you why. Oh, right there. That is 324. We're getting fuel in Illinois for 324. Time you take the tax off of it, I'm buying that fuel for around 250. So yeah, it's and you can see everywhere else is like way higher. I don't know why. Even the Speedway up here in Effingham is 346. So yeah, I couldn't help. I mean, like, this is, I forget what I bought it for in Louisiana the other day, maybe 316 or 314. You know, and that's, I think Louisiana's only like a 20-something cent credit. So like, it really ain't, like, in the end, I'm doing better buying fuel here, even though it's a little more expensive. But yeah, I'm going to, somebody told me to get some of these Speedway card or whatever to get their rewards. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try and remember to do that. And I'm going to try and remember to buy some treatment. You know, in the wintertime up here, and especially these old trucks, the way the fuel crossover comes in, it actually comes in across the road, across in between the fuel tanks down at the very bottom. And the way everything returns into this thing, and I think everything just returns to the driver's side tank. It's not like on a 379, a newer 379, where it's got the valve that I need to replace on that's leaking on mine, and it sucks equally and returns equally. So the return going back to your tank is where you get all the heat in your tank and keeps you from freezing up in the wintertime, because diesel fuel will gel, and these older trucks are really bad about gelling up in the wintertime. And anyway, it's like 24 degrees. It's colder than a well digger's ass out there, and I'm fixing to, even though up north up here in Illinois and everywhere up north they treat the diesel, I still like that extra insurance. So I'm gonna buy, I usually buy Power Service 911 in the wintertime is what I usually run. So we're gonna go in there and hopefully they got some of it. If not, I may have to go to Love's next door and get it. But yeah, we're buying fuel cheap up here in Illinois, so I'm proud of it. I forget what the pump price is, $3.49. So all right, we're jumping out. topping these things off, going in and paying for it. Catch up with y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, we made it just outside of Indy over here, Greenfield, Indiana. Pulled over here at the rest area. Took us a little siesta. And now we're fixing to head out on the road and finish this trip up. I didn't have to be up there first thing this morning because I'm not loading till tomorrow morning. You gotta love this. You got these guys that will park right here, right there. When he parked there, there were probably some trucks sitting right there, and he went to bed right there. Now, when I come in here, there was plenty of parking. All these were full, but all that back there, they added on to this rest area here, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago, and now there is a ton of parking. Like, there was still probably like 60 spots here when I got here last night. So anyway, we're fixing to make like horse shit and hit the trail. Alright, so we finally made it get unloaded about 8 hours ago. We're just now getting the front hopper dumped. And it's cold out there. It's 20-something degrees out there. Wind's blowing pretty good. But we got here about 1 today because wasn't no need getting here first thing because we can't load till in the morning. And they broke down. So we've been sitting around all afternoon, just waiting. So they give me a call about, I don't know, probably about an hour and a half ago, and said, "Come on in." I don't know what the guy had in front of me, but it took him forever to unload. So, I want to say he had the same stuff I had on, which, I don't know what. Anyway, I won't get into what I think happened there, but anyway. We're just about done here. We're gonna get the back hopper. Front hopper's almost done. We're gonna get the back hopper. I'm trying to find a place. I've been on trucker path. I've been going all over the place trying to find somewhere to take a shower, and hadn't had much luck on that. So I don't know. We'll try it. Man, TA in Lodi, Ohio is about the only place that might actually have parking around here, man. When you're in this part of the world, it's the truck stops with showers and everything. They're kind of hard to come by. So I'm gonna do a little bit more studying on that. I'm gonna get out because I'm almost dumped on the front hopper here, and I'm gonna pull up and get it again. All right, well, made it to this little fuel stop. We're gonna take a shower, but I was gonna make sure everything's kind of cleaned up in this thing before I get too caught up in what I'm doing. Just try to knock this rice bran out of these little cracks right here best I can. They said don't worry about a washout, just get a clean sweep. So I just left the tarp rolled over and opened the doors and took off down the road. So just knock this stuff loose right here. Oh, just like that. We ought to be good there. I'm gonna call that good. Maybe brush that up just a little bit there, and we'll blow the rest of this out going down the road in the morning before we go load. Now I'm just gonna take a shower because I hadn't had a shower since I left home yesterday morning, so I'm done. are fixing to load up. It is cold this morning. We finally got showered up last night and made it over here. And I don't know exactly where I'm headed to over here. She told me to go down this row of trailers here when I checked in at shipping a while ago. Told me to pull down here, but don't pull on the scale. So that's what I'm doing. I think I see the scale. Yeah. Is that the scale? No. Where the heck is the scale at? Okay. Well, alright then. Alright. We're at the end of this row of trailers right here, and we're going to bulk loading there, so I guess we're going to have to make a zigzag over here. Okay. Oh, there's the scales right there. Alright. I don't know exactly where they want me to park at. Well, I don't know. We'll just park. We'll just kind of hang out here, I guess. And they said they'd come get me, so I'll just hang out and then let them come get me. Alright, so we just got scaled in there. We're going to roll around here and see about loading this stuff. The guy told me it's extremely dusty. So we are going to load this direction that we're turning in. We're going up under that little shed, right? Well, poo, sun's got us. Oh, there's mud holes. Oh my God, that is horrible. I wasn't really wanting to get off in that. That probably just, oh, what a nasty freaking mess. Oh man, so we're loading the stuff. We got a center trailer up right there. All right, let me get my trailer centered up here. I'm trying to dodge all these mud holes best I can. Y'all, my hair is everywhere. I woke up this morning and like, I was supposed to be here at 8. And I don't know if that's like when they started, but that's like when they told me to be here. And I woke up at like, I was about an hour away because there wasn't really, you're just out in the middle of nowhere. There ain't no truck stops. I forgot to call and ask if I could have parked here. And I probably could have called last night and got a hold of somebody, guard shack or somebody. But I didn't. I just took a shower and went to bed where I was at. So anyway, I get here. I get up this morning at like 6:45, you know, I'm like, I got just enough time to get there, and ended up falling back asleep. I didn't wake up to like 7:40 or something like that, and I'm like, well, I got to be an hour away in 20 minutes. So anyway, nobody's mad here, but my hair is just everywhere. But they were telling me about this stuff. It's called Megalac. Never heard of it or whatever, but anyway, they said it stinks really bad, and the dust from it is explosive, and it sticks in your trailer bad. So like, and this load's pretty cheap, so like, I'm not winning on this deal, I promise you. Not gonna win. So anyway, we're back here. He started loading a while ago. He said it takes an hour. He said all this stuff's old, so just plan on taking an hour and 15 minutes to load. So we're just going to kick back. He gave us the walkie-talkie a minute ago, and we're just going to wait on him. All right, we made it on to the back. I told him that I wanted 22 in the front, 28 in the back. But that front loaded a lot quicker than I thought it would. But I don't know if you can see how bad dusty that is. The wind is blowing like probably 20 mile an hour out here. It's bad enough that it's like 30, I want to say it's like 31 degrees, but the wind chill's like, I don't know, 17 or 18. That's wind's blowing so bad. So hopefully we'll be out of here for too much longer. I fixed to call and see if I can deliver this tonight, because it's not too far away. It's 500 miles away, and it's early enough this morning. Then we're going back to Central Time too. So between that, I mean, like, we ought to have enough time to get there if they unload late. But if not, we'll be sitting there first thing in the morning for sure. Alright, good Lord, that stuff was dusty. Got all over everything. I have to wipe this mess down sometime or another here in just a little bit. I'm gonna go, we got to go up here and get on the turnpike here in a minute. We got our tarp roll, got scaled out. Oh, wow. The guy was pretty good at loading, man. Got, ended up with 12.3 on the steer, 33.420 on the drives, and 33.400 on the trailer. So I'm good with the drives. I mean, I wouldn't have minded putting another 300-400 pounds on the trailer, but ain't no big deal. It's not really. I don't think I've got to cross any scale. But yeah, up there north of Beloit, Wisconsin. We're gonna go up there on 39. We'll probably have that scale. It may be closed when we get there though, so we'll have to see on that. But I think that's the only other scale I've got to cross. Turnpike. I don't know how we're gonna go through Chicago. If we're going, if we're just gonna go 94 to 90, or go 294 to 90. I don't know. By the time we get there, it might be best just to run all the way out 80 and go straight up 39. Because it's we're probably four hours from Chicago, maybe something like that. So it'd be prime time when we get there. It's one of those you get to go through there that time of day. It'll take I don't know. It'll take 3 hours to get through Chicago. So who knows? All right. Well, we're gonna hit the road and see about. I got to try and make a couple stops today, or one stop in particular. So if I got time, I'm gonna stop and we're gonna do some CB work, maybe, possibly. All right, y'all, we're fixing to ease into the Flying J here and get us a shower real quick and eat us some Denny's and go get back in the road. All right, y'all, we have got a shower done right here. We're walking out here. We are all the way at the back. If y'all can see that truck backing up right there, we're past him, so it's probably, I don't know, maybe close to a quarter mile back here to where I parked at. But this thing was pretty much full except for the reserved parking. And looking back on it, I wish I just parked in the reserved parking. And because I ain't gonna be here, I wasn't here long enough to really mess with it. I read in the Trucker Path that the security guard had come out about 11 o'clock and like check, see if you paid or not. So there's still a bunch of reserve spots over there left too. So all right, it's cold and I'm fixing to hike on back to the truck. All right, guys, we made it back to the truck and it is in one piece. I was gonna show y'all something here in a minute. One thing, you always check your surroundings, like when you got to get in between two trucks right here, and this is one of those places you want to check, and always make sure to leave yourself an out. Check over your back the whole time. I don't bring my bag over here with me. I'll leave it right kind of in the way in there. All right, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but see my tarp pole up there? That's why I never pull into a spot that somebody can, where it's a two-way spot where somebody can back in from both sides. Because somebody, probably a van driver, is going to back into that and ruin my day. So that's why I got on one of these single spots over here. I just wasn't brave enough to go on that outside there. And I kind of pulled up. This is like some spots they don't want you to park in right there. Oh man, look at that right there. Oh, look at that A model right there, man. That thing is cool. I likes it. I likes it. All right, I'm fixing to pull my jacket off. Check my route and see how bad traffic is. See which way I need to go. Of course, since we need to go 294 or 94, and check on fuel prices. See where I need to buy some fuel. Last time I looked, it was I needed to cross the interstate here and go to Road Ranger across the street. And oh, I'm distracted. Yeah. Big old Kenworth with pulling a reefer with all kind of lights on it. Couldn't help it. I had to stop and look at it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna check my trucker path real quick and check my route, see how bad traffic is everywhere, and then we're gonna head on out and go to Wisconsin. Yep, there's old Chrome Shop, Bob's Chrome Zone here in Lake Station, Indiana. I stopped and got a little bit of Ray Didio work done there a while ago. And went and tried to do a little shopping. I couldn't concentrate. Like every time I go to the Chrome Shop, I can't really concentrate on what I really want to buy. Especially since I got two trucks and I couldn't find anything I wanted to buy for this one, and I really don't want to buy anything for the other one, and really don't need to be buying nothing at all. Oh, it's too close to Christmas. All right, we headed out of here. See you, Flying J in Lake Station. Until next time. All right, so I decided that I would go across the interstate over here at the Road Ranger over here at Lake Station, Indiana, and go ahead and fuel up here. But this is I don't know, it's kind of sketchy over here. It's sketchy on the other side of the interstate where the Flying J and the TA and Mr. Fuel is, but it's really kind of sketchy over here. So this is definitely a watch your back, keep your guard up type place over here. So yep. So we're just about fueled up here. We got some 348 on the mud flap out, or 328 I mean. It's cheaper in Wisconsin, but I wouldn't make it to Wisconsin. So we're gonna get some here, and when we unload and reload in Wisconsin, we're gonna get some below it for like 314. I'm fixing to go ahead and book it here in a minute. I don't know if y'all know this, but mud flap you can book 24 hours in advance. So I'm fixing to book it, but you can cancel it too. So it gets cheaper. You can cancel it, and get a new code. So let me fill up here so I can get out of here.